What's up with y'all, right? Let's talk about it. Right? So, I understand that it's a lot of females who, they feel like, man, listen, I've done everything for this man. I've given him sex. I've given him my heart. I've cleaned. I've cooked. I've taken care of his children. And he still went off and did him. Right? So let me give y'all a scenario of why those things happen the way they happen, right? So if you go out and you find a Pookie or a Ray Ray, right? Now Pookie, most of the Pookies that y'all girls be going to go find, they look good, right? But they've came to this thing where they always, because of their looks, they always find a female that'll be willing to let them move in. They'll be willing to pay for his cell phone bill or whatever the case may be, because this Pookie or this Ray Ray, they look good and they know how to put it down in the bedroom, or they know how to do their thing or whatever, right? So now all of a sudden you're sitting here looking like, oh, I'm gonna give him a chance and everything like that. So you give him a chance, but at the same time, this same Pookie or Ray Ray, he was a player because he know he looked good, and he know if not you, then another chick, I can catch me another chick who gonna either pay my bills or take care of me or let me move in, right? So he might go get a job or here and there and everything like that, but he never motivated to keep that job. He willing to crash out every time he get a job, because guess why? He know he got you that's gonna pay all the bills, and you gonna take care of him. And if you don't, guess what? He gonna start looking for him a way out, and he gonna look for him another female. Right? So now you sitting here saying, well, dang, I did everything for him. I cooked, I cleaned, I pay all the bills, I do all this stuff, and but you picked a Pookie who ain't motivated. You picked a Ray Ray who ain't got the headspace or the mindset to be motivated to stay going to work every day, to go back to school. You picking these dudes who you already knew who they was when you found them. You found them at a house party. You found them at the club. You found them at the bar. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason why you put up with it and you like it is because he look good and he know how to put it down on you. Right? So now you sitting here, you know what I mean? He get a little job, he help out with a bill or two, or he might clean the house, or he might, do something nice and romantic for you when he got a couple dollars in his pocket, depending on what it is that he doing. You know he a drug dealer. You know he out here in the streets doing what he doing. You know he carrying blicky on his hip, and you know you should be like, man, hey, I can't mess with you because you out here wilding. But you females, y'all still mess with the dude, even though y'all know he a felon. Y'all know that he should not be having that gun on his hip. You know he shouldn't be selling drugs. But that money coming in, he helping you pay your bills. He helping you, take care of your kids and everything like that, because the money coming in. So you overlook the fact that he doing something that he shouldn't be doing. Instead of pulling him to the side and being like, man, listen, what it's gonna take for you to lock in and get focused and not do the shit that you doing. If a dude sit here and tell you, man, listen, I'm a hood nigga, I can't, man. This what my life about. I'm about this hood action. Then that's your cue right there to pack your bag and be like, you know what? If you a hood dude, then you're not the dude for me. Now he might sit there and say, man, I promise I'm gonna change. I'm finna get out this game, and it's just me and you, baby. Now you sitting back and you're waiting for him for the next 6 months to get out this game. He's sitting here telling you, oh, I need to just save up a little bit more money. Really, he ain't trying to save up no money. He just looking for that next female that's gonna help take care of his ass because he don't want to do none of that shit. You know what I mean? So you sitting here and you wait for him to get his stuff together. He steady prolonging it, and then all of a sudden, when you get fed up and you get tired, it's too late, because guess why? He done already found the next little female victim that he gonna move in with, and that's gonna put up with his bullshit. He done found another female that's gonna put up with the fact that he lazy, the fact that he don't want to go to work, the fact that he want to sit around and smoke and drink and go hang out on the block. Those type of dudes, they looking for the female that's gonna put up with the smoking and the drinking, and they like that thuggish, and the dude that sit out on the block carrying the blicky on his hip and always talking about he got ops and everything like that. That's attractive for a little while, until you grow up and realize that, man, listen, I'm tired of bailing you out of jail. I'm tired of you always going back and forth to court. I'm tired of when we in the car, you looking over your shoulder talking about some, you think your ops following you. And then when that pistol play come into action, now all of a sudden y'all sitting here and y'all sitting there, and on top of sitting there, somebody roll up and now it's a shootout. Bullet almost grazed you. Then that's when you get a wake-up call, and now all of a sudden you just sitting here and you wondering like, man, where is my life gone wrong at? You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you like, you know what, I'm done with this dude. But you knew what type of dude he was from the beginning. You knew he was this dude. But you was sexy and you was attracted to him because he looked good. You was attracted to him because you liked that little thuggish ways about him. You know what I mean? Some of you females, y'all attracted to this thug lifestyle, and then all of a sudden when his thug mentality come out, and now all of a sudden he ain't going around punking other dudes, and he ain't running around checking other females for you, and got motherfuckers scared because he got a blicky on his hip. He all of a sudden he talking to you crazy. Now all of a sudden he threatening to use the blicky on you. Now the shit ain't attractive no more. Now it's not sexy no more. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you pick this dude for a reason. You know what I mean? It's just like the scenario where your mama and your daddy trying to warn you about him, but you don't see the bigger picture. You just see the fact that he's nice to you and he looks good, and you want to be able to tell your girlfriends that you dating the cutest guy in school. And then all of a sudden when you find out that he cheating on you with Becky, now you're mad and you can't believe it. But this is what your mom and your daddy was trying to tell you, but you used to sneak out the house and you used to do all this stuff going against what your parents told you not to do, all because you were sitting here trying to do you, and you knew what was right for you because you was happy at the moment. But you knew he wasn't the right dude because he didn't ever go to school. When y'all was in the same class together, he never paid attention. He was always joking and goofing off and everything like that. Or starting to fight with somebody else. Right? So, it's certain signs that y'all see, but for some odd reason, y'all overlook certain shit. And then when shit goes south, now y'all are all on the internet and y'all sitting here looking and crying saying, why it ain't no good man out here? I'm going to give you my personal opinion. The good men are the dudes that y'all overlooking. Now, I'm not saying you can't find you a dude that you attracted to. I want you to find a dude that you're attracted to. But at the same time, it seems like all the dudes that you're attracted to, those are the dudes who feel like they got to be out here in the streets and everything like that. Right? So it's just like the girl with the pimples on her face or the little titties and everything like that. What do y'all say? Y'all say, oh, she hasn't developed her body yet. It's just like that with dudes, right? He hasn't developed into his manhood yet. So right now, yeah, he got a few pimples on his face. He probably wear glasses and everything like that. But as he grows up and grows into his body and figure out him, then all of a sudden he's going to go from Steve Urkel to Stefan. But all you see right now is Steve Urkel. You don't want to wait until Stefan develops at the age of 25. You want your Stefan right now. But if you wait and be patient and give this dude who really likes you and got his head on straight and want to go to college and want to go to school and want to have a good career in the future with you, and wait for him to develop into the man that he's going to become, then okay, do that then. But it's going to work out for the best. So it's just like y'all females always say, dang, that's all dudes talk about is sex. That's all they care about is a girl with a big booty and blah, 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 right? So if you tell a man that he needs to look good and have a big package and have a six-pack and everything like that, then he's going to sit there and he's going to be like, all right, well, I want the girl with the cute face and the big booty. Because the girl with the cute face and the big booty, we ain't doing nothing but just looking for sex from her. Because we know the reason why you're with a dude that's tall, good looking, and with a big package is because you want to be satisfied. Because it's a lot of dudes that's tall, but they not good looking. It's a lot of dudes that don't got a big package. But for some reason, that's what y'all look for. I've never seen a porno where there was a dude just they making pornos with dudes that just small packages. Excuse me, y'all. My dang underground parking garage is messing up today.